Introduction to PsychINFO. Part 1. The Basic Search. In this video, we will discuss how to use PsychINFO to find articles in academic journals in the field of psychology. Academic journals in the field of psychology contain academic articles. Most of these articles represent original research. They have multiple authors, usually the researchers themselves. There will be an abstract or a summary of what the article is about. The article will describe the objective or the purpose of doing the study. The article will describe the methodology that was used to carry out the study. And the article will describe the results or the findings of the study, which is to say what contribution the study made to the field. Each article in PsychINFO has its own record. Each record contains multiple fields. When you enter a search term in the database, PsychINFO will return articles that contain your search term somewhere in the record for that article. Let's see how it works. To do a basic search in PsychINFO, simply type in your search terms in the search box provided and then click Search. Or you can further modify your search with the search options below. Here I'll type the term bipolar disorder, and then I'll scroll down to limit your search options. I may want to see only articles that are in scholarly peer-reviewed journals. Or I may want to see articles about bipolar disorder that pertain only to a certain age group. In this case, I'm going to pick the age group adolescents. And then I'll click the search button. On the search results screen, we can see that my search returned 303 article records for the search terms bipolar disorder and for the limiters that I set. I can further refine my search results without leaving the search results screen. For example, under Refine Your Results, I can limit my search result to just those articles that have been published within the past 10 years or so using the date slider that's provided there. And as you can see, of those 303 articles, only 287 of them have been published within the past 10 years. I can continue to refine my search result in other ways as well. For instance, I can combine my search terms with a subject that is related to it. In this case, I'll pick drug therapy for bipolar disorder. And as you can see, there are only 51 article records for my search terms for the limiters I selected, and for the subject heading drug therapy. Now let's look at the search result itself. Anytime you want to see an article, you can click on the full text icon wherever it happens to appear. To get an overview of information about this article, including what the article is about, you can click on the magnifying glass icon that is located next to the title of the article. Here we see a brief overview of important information about this article, including the abstract, which is a summary of what the article is about. To see a more detailed description of this article, click on the title of the article. The detailed record contains all the information you might want to know about this article, including how to cite it. On the Tools menu on the right side of the screen, there is a link called Cite. If we click on that link, as I'm doing now, we'll see the article cited in different styles. Simply pick the style that suits you, copy and paste it into your Word document. In the detailed record, you'll see why this article qualified for your search result. For example, the search terms that you used will be in boldface type. Also, in all 51 of these records, you'll see the limiters that we used. For instance, we picked the subject drug therapy that you see here in the subject field, and we picked the age group adolescents, which you see here in the age group field. And there is other important information in the detailed record about this article as well, such as what methodology was used, or whether or not the article is peer-reviewed. Of course, there's the article itself, which you can find by clicking on the full text link, which I'm doing now. If the article is a PDF, which it is here, it will look exactly as it looks in the print version of the article. To print this article, simply click on the print icon at the top of the page. And to go back to the search result, simply click on the backlink. That concludes the video. Now you should know how to do a basic search in PsychINFO.